What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. And today we're going to be doing a review on a 2023 Honda Civic touring package, and we're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and some specs about this exact car. But before we do, everybody, it's not a sponsored video, so if you guys do like our content, please like our video, subscribe to our channel. Really helps us out, everybody. If you have something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, we can talk details later. And a special thanks to AutoNation Honda here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, right outside Sacramento. Also, guys, we are gonna drop the MSRP sticker to this exact car and what it comes with, so you guys know the price tag and the package and everything with all of that sort. Let's go ahead and start this video. So let's kick this video off with some specs about this 2023 Honda Civic Touring. Now, look at this, everybody. 1.5 liter turbo direct injection, 4 cylinders. You get 180 horsepower, 177 foot-pounds of torque. Of course, CVT transmission. A little bit about the MPG is going to be 31 city, 38 highway, and a 34 combined. Of course, it is a two-wheel drive, so remember that. Now, but guys, I want you guys to remember that you do get the reliability on the Honda Civic. Now, this motor is going to drive forever, of course. Now, starting off with the color, everybody. If anybody wants to know, this color is called a meteorite gray, and the interior is black. But look at the newly designed Honda Civic. Loving it. Now, because it's a touring package, you're going to get the bumper sensors, the fog lights integrated into the bumper cover. Just loving this new look. Now, I say when I look at these cars, or when I look at these new Honda Civics, they kind of brought back that old kind of EM1 body style where they have that nice sedan look, because I feel like the earlier models just did not come out as well. But let me know what you think, if you like this model better than the old one or the old one better than this one, in the comment section below, everybody. But take a look at that. Super cool. But I love how that front grille is kind of cut down with the bumper coming down into that front grille. Now, matte black plastic all around for the trim. Continuing over to the side, a bicolor rim or a dual color rim with the machine surfaced silver and that kind of dark gunmetal gray look, everybody. Now, the size of these tires are going to be 18s. So if anybody wants to know, that's also, you will see these different on different trim packages. Just take into consideration, this being a touring package, you're going to see top of the line things on this exact car. You get the 4 disc brakes all the way around. Continuing over to the side of your mirror, same color with some black plastic under to kind of bring that trim look together. You do have the blind side assist on this car. Loving it. We're seeing that kind of as a foundation or a standard rule on these new cars coming out on the market. Integrated lighting into the side mirror. Keyless fob entry. Very convenient to have. So if you do have the key in your pocket or in your purse or things of that sort, you can just come up, open the handle, and it will open. Continuing over to the quarter panel, just get a look at the body lines, everybody. I want you guys to pay attention on how nice this Civic is. And I'm just a very big fan on these newer model Civics. They just look more sedanish, more classy, more subtle, minimalist, simple look. Loving it, loving it. Look at that rear quarter panel cut. Very cool. Continuing over to the rear. Now look at this rear, everybody. Civic stamped on the driver's side, but look at these nice big rear lights so everybody can see when you're stopped at a stoplight. Of course, touring stamped on the passenger side, letting you know what package you do have. And we do see that through Honda's years, that they do stamp, for example, EX or LX or things of that sort on the back of their cars. Honda stamped. And of course, backup camera right over the license plate. Let's go ahead and pop this trunk lid open. And it just pops open very nice. Very big, I would say very big sedanish trunk space. Loving it. And you get a lot of room in this. So not only that you get the interior side, the exterior beauty, you also get that trunk space. You can only drop the back seats from here. Check this out. Let's go ahead and open that. And let's go ahead and then open this one too. Of course, and you can connect that. So if you do find yourself wanting to, I don't know, fit some more baggage because you're shopping and you're going on a shopping spree, like on a Black Friday or something, you can do that and you have more room. Or if you not, I would say this trunk space is already enough. So guys, we're pretty much done with the exterior, the trunk space on this 2023 Honda Civic. Let's go ahead and talk about the newly revised interior. So now let's sit on the interior side of this 23 Honda Civic. Guys, loving it, loving it, loving it. Newly revised interior, and I'm loving it. Okay, the 22s did come like this, but I'm just doing a 23 so you guys know nothing much has changed from the 22 to the 23, but I'm comparing to the older body styles, and I'm just loving this interior. From the dashboard to the newly revised infotainment center, honeycomb grille, integrated black gloss trim, dual climate controls, right here with your wireless charging pad, USB-A hookups, cup holders with the nice design trim around. Over to the door panel, black gloss, silver control unit with that nice design trim around the control unit to your windows and your side mirrors. On the left-hand side of this manual steering column, you have your, of course, traction control, parking brake sensors. You got your 360 check button for the camera, and your dimmable wheel for the light on your dashboard. Now let's go ahead and start this car for the sake of the video. Loving that new dash look. Take a look at that, guys. On the interior side is just fully digital, super cool. Loving the new techie feel. I just want you guys to take a minute and just breathe that in. I'm loving that Civic is having these things that Honda's putting in. I feel like these Hondas are just so awesome. You're not only just getting the reliability of Honda, but you're also getting a nice look. Loving it. Control units for the dash, for the cluster here on your steering wheel, leather stitch steering with kind of a dark gray stitching. Control units here on your right for your windshield wipers, and on the left for your fog lights and your lighting. Paddle shifters if you want to drive this car into sport mode, and let me show you guys how you do that. Drive mode right here. Let's go ahead and push up, and we're in sport, and you get a red color on that, and you can use these paddle shifters if you're driving sport normal, and we could go econ, but who wants to do that? That's boring. But let's go ahead and shift it back into normal. Continuing over to the infotainment screen, touch sensitive with some manual buttons here. Let's go home, and you have a very responsive touch sensitive screen. Okay, you know what you're doing. It's not like tripping out or lagging. You have Bluetooth audio, FM, all that stuff. But I want you guys to pay attention that being the touring package, you do get the navigation. Super cool, very loving that. You won't see this on all Honda cars. Take that into consideration. Bluetooth audio and all that good stuff. Continuing over down, climate controls, showing you guys how you turn that on. You can sync both buttons, and you can turn that off. Heated seats right and left. Because it's touring, you will not have that option in all the trim levels. Everybody remember that. Heated seats right and left. USB-A plugins, 12-volt outlet, wireless charging pad, cup holders nice and big. Loving that. Cubby room with a removable tray if you like it in the front or the back, however you like it, with that cubby space that Honda offers you. Parking button sensor, very convenient. Loving that Honda puts it there because, you know, some manufacturers in different cars will put them here on the left. You can kind of shift, touch left. Let me know how you guys feel about that also. Up top, you get the sunroof. Look at that. And has a tilt and slide option. Very reliable sunroof. They never break. Wouldn't know why you would want them to break, but of course, being in the car industry, sunroofs do break on different manufacturers, but not with Honda. Let's go ahead and shut that. Lighting, that nice true lighting where you get that look. A little bit of lighting also. If I turn these off, you get kind of a little bit of like dome lighting on the interior side, kind of like an ambient type lighting where it just kind of shines on your center console at night and gives you that kind of rich, high class feel. But guys, before we head over to the back, want to finish off this front interior side with these seats. Very cool perforated black leather. And you get the heated along with the electrical controls on this. Very cool. Being touring, you get that full top trim inside this Civic. Now we're done. Let's go ahead and head over to the second row seating. Now let's talk second row seating on this 23 Honda Civic. Let's go ahead and push these seats up, everybody. Just like that. And now you get the same look on the leather interior from the front over to the back. perforated black leather, loving the design, of course. Now, seatbelts are being a new car. You do have the seatbelts already attached, but let's go ahead and drop that. And armrest with your cup holders integrated there. One cup holder is bigger than the other. Just take that into consideration. And of course, pretty simple back here, everybody. Center console, you do have USB-A hookups, so that is very cool on the touring package that you do have that. And if you're going to be fighting for people with chargers and all that stuff on long road trips, you won't be doing that in that car because everybody has their own. A little bit of pocket room on just the passenger seat. Oh shiznit handles up top, right and left. That true lighting here in the center. Now, guys, we're pretty much done, but want you guys to see that I'm 6 feet 2 inches. Now, my head is slight, my hair is touching the top, and depending on who's sitting in the front, if you got a shorter person, you will have more room, but a little bit of clearance. You can tilt your back a little bit, but of course, this is not a full-size sedan. If you do want a full-size sedan, it is the Honda Accord. Go check those out. Black gloss trim, door panels, same look coming over from the front over to the back. And everybody, Honda puts Bose premium sound in their speakers. Don't forget, get the premium sound system because it just makes the drive a whole lot better. Makes the long road trips, you're getting premium sound, very cool feel. The vibes are just chill. So guys, as promised, we're gonna drop that MSRP sticker at the end of the video so you guys get an idea of the package on this car and the price tag. Stay tuned here at Vagabond Builds. Comments, questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. We'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. Thanks so much, guys. We got cool things coming.